Hello, friends, and welcome to another Powered Cube draft. I am curious if this one is going to fire or not, but if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee, and I upload a new draft video every single day. Ooh, I'm glad I actually went to the intro. Decided to pop. Now, I upload a new draft video every single day. I'd love to have you along. I'm getting better at this whole content thing, so let's see what we can do together. As is, I was talking about doing an aggro deck last time. And I'm seeing a Shieldred here. So Shieldred's one of those cards that I've heard a lot about, but I've never had the chance to play with. The Apocalypse, at least. I played with the 5-mana one in another cube, I'm pretty sure. But I think Atraxa might be it. Like maybe we play green Atraxa and we see what we can do. Fast Bond is interesting to me if we're going to be in like a draw 7 style deck. If we're just going to be ignoring what the opponent is doing. I do think we probably want to be in something like a red-white deck, though. So I think I'm going to take Atraxa. I haven't played Atraxa yet. I'd like to play Atraxa. No, there's no way Atraxa is the pick here, right? The pick's like Lightning Helix or Talisman of Curiosity or Wooded Foothills. But I'm going to take the Shieldred. Let's take the Shieldred and see what happens. Comet in pack 2. We're going to take Comet. Comet's probably one of my favorite favorite planeswalkers that I've had the chance to play with. It's interesting, it's fun to play with. So I'm gonna take that. Ancient Tomb is probably one of the more powerful cards in this pack. Inquisition would be good. We could be in like a mono black style deck or something like that with a Shieldred and an Ancient Tomb. But let's take Comet and let's do something fun. Follow up Comet with Monastery Mentor. There's also a Fear of Missing Out. Monastery Mentor is extremely powerful if we can land it and actually do something with it, though. So maybe we take the Monastery Mentor. We're sitting here with Comet, Stellar Pup, Monastery Mentor. Fear of Missing Out being a 2-drop's a little bit better for us. There is a big glut at that 3-drop slot as opposed to the 2-drop. And the 2-drop giving us a little discard is kind of cool. Fear of Missing Out also has not the worst effect ever. There is a Fatal Push here. Fatal Push is really good. If we want to be like straight, black, white, red. But let's take the Fear of Missing Out. And follow that up with... There's a Kumo, there's a Nethergoyf, there's a Blade Splicer, and there's a Restless Fortress. So my question is, do we want to be black, white, red? Do we want to be just straight black, white, red? Because if we do, we can. I'm just going to start picking up lands for it right away. And none of the cards in this are very powerful comparatively. So let's take the Restless Fortress. Goldspan Dragon, there's a Flame Slash and a Lingering Souls. Touch of the Spirit Realm is interesting. Discard this card, exile target artifact or creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting. Lingering Souls, I think, is pretty dang good, especially if we're going to be black, white, red. So, let's just be black, white, red if we're going to do it. Intrepid Adversary. There's Glorybringer, though, and a Go for the Throat. So Intrepid Adversary is insanely good if we're going to be in tokeny style deck. But Glorybringer, let's take the Intrepid Adversary. Thalia, a Blood Tithe Harvester, or a Thalia. Do you think we're going to be taking a Thalia? Just the 2-drop is pretty dang good. Not seeing any 1-drops is a little bit scary. Vaultborn, Ice Till, Taiga. Let's take the Ice Till. And maybe we're ending up in a... Not in a black. Like, drop the black. Maybe we're ending up in America. Monstrous Rage. There's a Figure of Destiny. Let's just take the Figure of Destiny. Questing Beast. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Multiversal Passage would be good. But Questing Beast is just an amazing card. Monastery Mentor. There is Malevolent Rumble, but Monastery Mentor I think is what we're going to want. Llanowar Elves. Yeah. We might be green, white, splash, red. That might be what we're looking at here. There's a Rathalos. Territorial Kavu. Honestly, Lava Spur Boots. Sure. Fallen Shinobi for the sideboard. There's a Birds. No power. There's a Field of the Dead that I kind of hope comes back around. Parallax Wave. Yeah. Maybe Sunbillow Verge. But we're going to take the Birds and not look back. We're going to take the Swords and not look back either. Actually, do we want the Strip Mine here? Swords being a solid removal spell. There is a Broadside Bombardiers. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. This creature deals damage equal to 2 plus the sacrifice permanent's mana value to any target. So like this is just a, hey, I can sacrifice whatever I want and hit him in the face with a whole bunch of damage. Strip Mine. I haven't had a chance to play with this yet. Swords to Plowshares is just extremely solid though. So let's take the Swords. And let's follow it up with like Luris or Corey. I think we're going to follow it up with Luris. Arid Mesa is interesting, but Luris is very strong. Giver of Runes. Lush Portico would be awesome, but I think we're going to take the Giver of Runes. Elvish Mystic, Sylvan Caryatid. We're going to take the Elvish Mystic. Screaming Nemesis. Scythecat Cub. Whenever a land you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. This is the second time. Yes. Screaming Nemesis is also very, very good. So let's take that. And now we're looking for lands. Sunfall. Exile all creatures. Outland Liberator. Elder Gargoth. Elder Gargaroth, sorry. Harvest Might. There's a Cathar Commando, but we'll take the Elder Gargaroth. Field of the Dead. Restless Cottage. We'll play any of those. The thing is, we need lands if we're going to play Field of the Dead. And I don't think that we're playing Rathalos, honestly. Do we want the Rabble Master or do we want Torsten? Let's take Torsten. And we might be dropping those things. Like, we might just be playing green-white with a Comet Splash. Which, to be fair, I think you should probably be splashing for Comet. Very good card. Oust. There's also a Nissa, so let's take the Nissa.
Sow the seeds of perfection into the flesh of the multiverse.
Perfect. Razor Ridge Thicket, also perfect. Terra Sunder goes in the sideboard. Shadowy Backstreet, sideboard. Ooh, Moxborough. There's also a Channel and an Oko and a Mother of Runes. Ooh, some cool cards in this pack. But we're going to take the Moxborough. That's good for us. Haven't seen a whole bunch of power, so I'm glad to have that. Here, Renin 6. I mean, Ocelot Pride is probably what we need to take. Renin 6 is very interesting to me. If we would have taken that Strip Mine, this would be awesome. As it is, Ocelot's Pride should be pretty good for us. Here's a Kythian. Oh, a Skyclave Apparition. I think we're going to take the Skyclave Apparition. Inspiring Vantage would be interesting. If it were a double land, I'd possibly consider it more. As is, Skyclave is just better for us. Right now we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lands at best. Ooh, Craterhoof. Would be happy to have Craterhoof in this deck, I think. Well, I don't know if we're actually going to be getting up to 8 mana very often. Maybe we should be taking Solitude instead. And hope that that comes around. Yavimaya. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Lion Sash would be pretty good. Voice of Victory would be pretty good. But yeah, let's take the Overlord of the Mistmoors. Actually, let's take the Yavimaya. We have Ralphalos. A Fanatic of Ronus? Or a Nissa Resurgent Animus. We're not going to be getting the double land trigger very often. Fanatic of Ronus will give us a little bit more. Ooh, Gideon. There's a Bristly Bill and an Ignoble Hierarch. Why? Here are all the cards I want. Darn you. I do think Bristly Bill is what we're going to want to go with for this one. Bristly Bill is just very strong. Noble Hierarch. Ramming Up Excavator is very interesting. But let's take the Noble Hierarch. Channel Tireless Tracker is probably the best card for us here. Mother of Runes is very interesting. But Tireless Tracker is going to give us some draw. Eternal Witness. I mean, Renin 6, I think, is probably just the pick. What are we looking at here? We got to make some cuts. Inspiring Vantage can go into the deck. One of those. So we need to make like 3 cuts. None of that stuff. Dahlia's probably cut. Lion Slash. Gideon will go on the deck though. All right. So we want to cut one of those. And then we want to probably cut like Lion Sash. Monastery Mentor is not going to do a whole ton for us. And then like Outland Liberator. Done. Play. Wait. Sorry. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. This showed blue. What do I have that's blue in here? Just the Rogren Triome? Because we're playing a Triome? Okay. Freaked me out for a second. I was like, hey. All right. We've got a great little hand here. Solitude. It's worth noting this hand doesn't really do anything. We're going to be at 5 mana next turn, though, so we can Solitude whatever he plays. End turn. Questing Beast is going to get in. Sorry, Field of the Dead enters. Tapped. And all the card draw. One, two, three, four, five, six. Get in for 4. One, two, three, four, 5. You got 5 mana. Oko. Oof.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me. Oh dear.
You turned my 4/4 into a 3/3. And you Ancestral Recalled yourself. Ugh. I didn't get my Ancestral Recall a single time in that most recent game. That's why I'm 100% just doing this. Choose up to 7. All of them. And we're going to discard probably a Raphalos. Ooh. Creature an opponent controls with power 3 or less. Sure. I've got lethal, it's worth noting, unless he loses all abilities on my 3. So then I've only got 9/10.
What's mine is yours, and yours is mine.
Hmm. I want to play this. I'm going to attack for 7. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Upheaval? Nope, no upheaval. Malevolent Rumble. You got a Tezzy in there. Cool. Tezzy's a cool card.
Defying me will be your last act. This will suffice for now.
Yes, yes, yes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your 0 mana artifact? Did they even get one? Okay. Oh, I didn't have enough white mana. That's annoying. Get some mana. Sure. Colorless.
Fools have sown discord. They shall reap my wrath. My will is my own. I am power. My plan bears fruit.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? These both have lifelink, so those are both going in. So this is going there. This is going there. And this is going there. This is going there. We have 4 attackers. This is going to give this protection from blue.
This wall
So, with that said, we're going to do this. And then we're going to play this. Auto pay. Auto pay. We're going to decline auto pay. You've got a flying blocker. When do you tap before? Oh, they got a bunch of mana. Got a bunch of mana.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Gain 3 life and draw a card. You got it, friend. Oh my god. Take an extra turn. You got it. Concede. Good game. Oh. I mean, hell. If you're going to play a blue deck, that's the blue deck you want to be playing. I think I probably played that a little bit rough, but hey, worse things happen. Okay. Reward, Vengeful Blood Witch. Let's see if we can get a win. I believe in us. Although, we'll see how long the queues take. I feel like it's a pretty busy day. All right. We're going to keep this. Opponent goes first. That's a little bit wary. We've got 2 elves. Ooh, and they start with a Mox Jet. Start with the Forest. And Elvish Mystic. Llanowar comes down second. Not a bad card. Okay. We can Comet or Elder Gargoth next turn. And I do kind of hope that we get to Elder Gargoth. Counter it. Are they dashing out of action? Interesting. Okay. Play your Death Greeter's Champion for 6 so that I can block it with my Ice Steel. Lion's Eye. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Hellrider can come down, sure. Get rid of that thing. Okay. One, two. Mill a card. Surveil. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play this for 5. Or I can play it for 6. Or I can play it for 7. I want to destroy their Mox Jet? No. I'm just going to start creating a bunch of tokens.
Our strength multiplies.
For each forest you control and gain trample. So next turn they're dead. Unless they can wipe my board. Yavimaya Cradle of Growth is pretty good. Ooh. That's scary. I might be getting completely brain freezed out right now. They don't have mana though. Depending on what they mill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I win. Good game. Trying to do some fancy schmancy. All right. Now, this hand, this is, oof. Okay. I see what we're doing here. We're playing some Magic the Gathering. We're going to keep it. Are we playing the most Magic the Gathering? No. But are we turn 2ing a Questing Beast? Yes. Ooh. Gonna take the Mox Pearl? I think it's the only thing they can take. I should have played the Mox Pearl. Oops. If I draw a forest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. Questing Beast, come down. Oh my god, and it goes on top. I'm tilt. Take 2. Get in. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play Solitude. Pass to blockers. Do we block? That's my question. I think we do. Sorry, I had to think about that. Yeah, so we're gonna resolve this with Thorsten. Exile. Hmm. Put that in the graveyard. And then we'll all attack. Good game, friend. Oof. Not a bad one, honestly. All right. Sorry, had a little bit of an emergency going on with work. We're going to have to mulligan this. We're going to be able to keep this, and we're going to probably toss Field of Dead. Hired Claw. Black Lotus. Oh, okay. Glimmer Lens. Blockers, we're not blocking either of those things. We are going to hit that Hired Claw, though. Ooh, I don't like that. We're gonna get in. We're gonna... I mean, we're gonna try to race this guy. He's got Enduring Innocence and card advantage. 4 cards in hand, a little bit risk, so... Ooh, okay. The concede. I don't know if the concede was the move there, but I'll take it. Keeping it quick, that's the goal. Darkness Crystal. 3-1. Sending it back. And we're looking good again. Mind you, Field of Dead's probably not going to be coming online anytime soon. But 1 drop, 3 drop, 5 drop, 7 drop. 1, 3, 5, 7. I thought that said like -1/7 for a second. You see that? Do not burn the elves. Kellen. You might play that card. Ooh, we can go to a 4-drop next turn. No, we can't play a 4-drop because Field of Dead enters tapped. No! Everything is awful. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. I'm just gonna take it too. Get in for 7. I do just love the green decks. I play this Field of Dead and I'm like, oh hell yeah, in 4 turns when I have a bunch more land, I'm going to be making zombies. I haven't made a single zombie with this thing yet. It's just been a liability. It has only been a liability. Still love it. I honestly think Field of Dead, there's been some really cool printings of Field of the Dead apparently, and I would love to make like a cool frickin' land animator deck type deal. Jetmir's Garden. We're also playing against a Naya deck. Their Naya deck led with a Kellen, though. Followed up with a Quest Druid. Burst Lightning? Fair. hit you for 4, and now I've got a 6/6 Vigilance, Reach, Trample too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land, I can play Torsten. Ah! I will say, so every time I've played Torsten, he's drawn me 6 or 7 cards. Love that. They've got 4 mana. Minsk and Boo.
Go for the ice, Boo! The ice! He will never reach. We will stomp out evil.
So. If I attack him, draw a card. I'm gonna double block that thing. Okay.
Dare you attack my hamster?
So we want to play Allurus for certain. I'm gonna sacrifice that token. I have the City's Blessing. If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the City's Blessing.
He will
I don't know what
never
the City's Blessing does.
It's too tiny.
No discarded cards?
We will stomp out evil.
Okay. Yay. Do I want to get in with this? Yeah, I do, don't I? Minsk and Boo is just very strong.
Look at us. We are tough. We will stomp out evil.
And I still is going to let me do some milling of cards. Timeout used. What you got going on over there, friend? Goblin Rabble Master. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You will listen to the will of the machine. Rise, Phyrexia, and charge to victory.
Good game. I'm glad that you went to time on your turn thinking about playing Rabble Master in your second main phase. I'm sorry. That might be super rude of me to say, but also super deep in the tank about Rabble Master there. We're going to keep, even though Ren in 6 is a little bit difficult for us. Jetmer's Garden. I hope I draw a red source. I wish I would have drawn a red source, but worse things can happen. Bristly Bell. No one can go on top. Mainly because it's not a land, and that's good for me. Yeah, you're gonna remove all my things. Go down to 1. Oh, I can't. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's real annoying. Oh, that's actually kind of tilting. Parallax Wave Containment Priest BS. Actually, the Strip Mined, Wasteland, Parallax Wave, Containment Priest, Natural Order. Ooh, okay. What you got? Nice. Got exiled. Because you're not very good at this. You may cast a spell for its evoke cost. Do I want to play the Ocelot's Pride and then get in? I think I'm going to play this. No attacks. Yeah, let's do it. I'll just start making cats. Ooh, and a windswept heath. Nice. You get 2 1/1s and you gain some life. Nice. And now you still explore. Ugh. Okay, well, that's fine. Good game. That was pretty insane. The Containment Priest Parallax Wave BS was a little bit much. That was pretty insane. Love those kind of niche combos that you can kind of get going. We're gonna be able to Ocelot Pride turn 1. Mock Sapphire, not bad. Actually, this creature attacks create. You may discard up to 2 cards if you do draw that many cards. A wasteland. This is actually awful, and I hate it. Okay, so that at least we can do this. And now we've got a 6/6. Can't block the Dothai. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control. So we're going to play the Fanatic of Ronos. Birds of Paradise. No attacks. Create a token that's a copy of Dalthai. Nice Hell Rider. I'll be able to play that next main phase. One damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Play this. Return a land. Play the land. Surveil 1. Leave it on top. Now we're going to hope we can live this turn. If we can, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, wipe my board with that. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going to hit me for 13 on it. Oh, Fiery Covenant, man. Or Fire Covenant, man. That's going to get me here. That's a little tilting. Not going to lie. That was a tough one. Doesn't feel good. Did not feel good. But it happens. Can't lie. Sometimes that happens. A little 4-3. Not a little bit. 2 Zendikar Rising packs, though. Let's go open those up. Phyrexia. All will be one. I think, is this the one where you can open the crazy... Ooh, I only opened one. Uh-oh. Coveted prize. Zendikar Rising. Ooh, Mythic. Love that. What is it? Amaria's Call. Not sure if that's good, not sure if that's bad, but I do know that we enjoyed a really good draft here. Thanks so much for joining me on this one, guys, and I really do hope that I get to see you in tomorrow's draft. I really appreciate the people who stick around. Hope I can earn your subscription. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.